2 years. 2 years of the game. And I've played for 1 year and 11 months of that. I'm just about to hit my 2-year anniversary next month in January 2017. So I thought I'd kind of do my own video of the questions that were asked to the other YouTubers and kind of, well, take a different perspective on things. So what does the game mean to me? It means a lot, especially for X-Men characters. How I started getting into comic books was, first of all, when I was young, it used to be all about rushing home and putting on the television X-Men the animated series, and that started me getting interested with Marvel characters, and as well as DC, but obviously we're talking about Marvel characters today. So Wolverine, obviously big fan of Wolverine, hence the bit of a beard at the moment. Obviously I don't know if I'll grow it to too long as Wolverine did, but still having Wolverine in the game is a big pull for me. Kind of identifying with characters that I like as well. It's very important that we understand what the characters mean to people. Some characters bring hope, some characters bring a real kind of attachment. Characters that say were bullied, you know, that you can find attachment to them to then really kind of build up your own ambitions to be better than you are or stronger than you are based on what these characters mean to certain people, and they do mean quite a lot. When it comes to the gameplay, one thing that's really sets it apart from any other is it's constantly evolving. People might not think this, but when it started off, the graphics were a lot different to where it is now. There's even now kind of ambient as well as weather conditions which are kind of affecting the way that the game looks and feels. Seeing rain droplets and kind of really being really immersive into what they're doing. And if they're going to go this way and kind of improve as they go, then Evolution is going to make Marvel Contest of Champions a game that is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Character implementation is so vitally important. Your favorite character is going to be something that you will hold so dear, and also you will criticize if they don't put in the characters right. Kabam do a fantastic job with implementation with characters, and they're getting better as they go on. It means that the next 4 years and all the anniversaries coming are going to be amazing. See, I've already got loads of my Wolverines in there, and you know, I really like to kind of read the comic books, so therefore I will give you character details as part of my content. And because Kabam care as well about where the source is coming from, community is vitally important, and the way that we communicate with one another is key. We use Facebook, we use Twitter, we use Reddit, we use Line, we use so many different sources that mean that we can get content out to you and give you information about new things that are happening with the game. Also, Marvel Contest of Champions themselves can get in contact with you and just tell you what is going on. It's vitally important, I think, that we have this form of media. Also, there's other areas, TV adverts, as well as we've seen things with movies. That's really great. It kind of then pushes us out to a new audience and means that we can get more new players coming into the game. I think one of my fondest memories is getting my first 4-star. That's one thing that I really think, and I can still remember this, it is coming up to the 2-year mark, and it was a 4-star Hulk. That was my first ever 4-star. My first ever awakened 4-star was a Miss Marvel. And you remember these little things because as soon as you awaken certain abilities, then certain characters become a lot better to you and also more useful, and then it's a case you'll be ranking them up and then putting them through their paces. I think then Miss Marvel and a team with Hulk pushed me through a good chunk of the acts, Act 1, 2, 3, and then I actually started Act 4 quite late, but then pushing towards the end goal with that. And Realm of Legends was one of my crowning achievements to get, and that was something where I think, you know, you can do it. I didn't really believe in my own ability, and I think that's the thing about saying to yourself, I can do this, and then that means that you're confident enough to then start things like Road to Labyrinth and then Labyrinth of Legends, and well, the sky's the limit, so go do it. So here's to 2 years. Good luck, summoners, and let's go and collect them all.